Now can you hear me? Oh my goodness. I'm having a day. You ever just had a day? Hope everyone's doing well today. Can someone tell me they hear me? Hello? So Barbara, can you hear me? Barbara Ward? All right, good. Thank you, Mary. Now, I'm going to show you what I sent to Mary this morning, which is the sun is still happening. And I want to share it with everybody. Here's the beginning when it starts to come up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. You see? It doesn't want to show itself. It's just so bright. Do you see how bright that is? We can't even look at it. Doug just put his phone down. This is what it becomes. It's not going to show it. But you don't see just a red thing in the sky, do you? That is a sun that's got side rays, up and down rays. And it's amazing. This one, I just don't think it's knowing it's too much digits to be able to show you. Isn't that profound? It is. It's just amazing, Yannick. It's wonderful. Perhaps a miracle that we don't know yet. I don't know. So, today is usually I speak someone day. But I had something else come to me this morning, and we'll see how you all feel about that. Good morning, Carol. Annie, let me just give everybody a Marianne. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm sure she's in a wonderful place. Heather Houston, you're welcome. Barbara Ward. Annie, okay. Barbara. Yeah. So here's the thing. I thought we'd do a healing on fear. Fear of what's going on, other fears if you have them. It doesn't gonna matter which one. And there's Tanny. He's here. Barbie's here. So, what do you all feel? Well, something was making a musical note here. I have no idea. Morning, Heather Houston. I mean, if you don't, I haven't, how they showed it to me, I'm going to share with you. Dream Tooth is here also. Well, no matter what, fear is out there. It's a part of our process. And then I'm going to show you how to not let it back in. Okay? Do you remember the story of the little Dutch boy? And the water would come up and he went and tried to put his thumb in to stop it. Well, they're telling me we all need to open up our hearts and let our love build a wall around America that's only love. And it is not going to tolerate anything else because it's number one. It is. Fear is prevalent today. But we forget the power of the love that we hold inside our hearts from Mother, Father, God. So let's take a moment and we'll call in Mother, Father in your heart and begin to let their love well up around you. Now, you don't have to see this stone wall like the little Dutch boy had putting his thumb in. However it's going to be for you, and I'm going to feel it, is to just splash that love. Because once you do, more comes. You're not going to take it away or wear it out, but with the intention of healing, bringing back love to each other, to people, to how we are, to how we live, to being free, for heaven's sake, to healing fear. The major thing we tend to forget is to trust God. There's greater power in all this, but He's not going to mind having a little bit of help as we put this wall of love to not allow fear into our space and time. Certainly, so many people are out marching, trying to get that voice out. So, for some of us, this is how we're going to do it, by shifting the energy and not allowing one drop of anything that would make any of us have fear occur. Or maybe it occurs and you don't resort to that because you know we are not alone. There is a greater source of the love we hold. There's a greater source of righteousness. And we just have to allow it to have its movement. Yeah. Now, how did it feel doing that? Whether you took it, and I didn't do pink, which we know most love is pink. I did a deep red. Deep red that was just luxurious with love all around the boundaries of America and all those who are considered of America. What happened to those, right? Well, we're going to bring them back. And then there's this. When we were in Thailand, my husband reminded me, I can't believe I forgot. I was the Buddha and he was drawn to Kuan Yin. So we had many sittings with them, with the big statues. Some of them were so real, it was amazing. And Kuan Yin did give this gift to us, that in the third eye, it comes together in the middle and then there's the front and back third eye. Everybody can get that? You want me to draw it? In between that, not out here, but inside, you make a figure 8. To the right and to the left. Knowing it's going to balance negative thoughts and not allow them. How would y'all like that? Well, I stayed up all night trying it. And you know what? It worked really great. So let me see if I can draw a quick picture here. Okay. This straight line to the channel of light inside you, and there's a pinpoint here where the two chakras meet. So you want to go here, but in this direction, taking one side to the other. I'm releasing any negative thoughts. I'm releasing any negative thoughts. And the energy is going to be violet, just like the violet flame. Violet flame, Call it in. Way deep in the middle. Not out here, but deep inside your head. Like this shows you. Okay. And let's do it for a little bit and see how you feel. Very good, very good. Whatever color it is for you, it's all working. Yeah. Overwhelm. Let's get the fear done. And I want to see if people can get understanding with this technique. Good morning, Marby. So let's expand it out and about Canada and certainly between the two. It isn't the people, remember. So let's just put the love out and about. Out and about anywhere anyone has, maybe, the European countries where our best friends. There's no limit to what you can do with this violet flame and the love. Just dissipate it. Well, this will be just a different one for you to do, Marby. For me, love has a depth, a presence, different than white light, but it's all, and it's just what I chose. You can do whatever you want, but we need to let the world know we are loving people. We deserve respect, honor, because that's what's coming up is our 250-year Saint Germain. Just sign it. Well, it's time for everyone to tighten up their the buckles on their pants, and just do it. Yeah, wherever it is you live, to have this experience of the uneasiness in our world. Yeah, and then figure 8. Deep inside, violet. The violet is going to work the best on doing that because that is what the violet flame does. Here, we're specifically asking it to burn up the thoughts. Anything negative, anything not true. Yeah. Let's see how these upper people. Marianne, the person that was your teacher, I have to give honor to because you were very well spoken when we would talk about things. I hope you and your brother are both doing better. Okay. How's that feeling for everybody? Yes, it's time to rise. Let the love rise and do what it's meant to do, is bring peace, harmony. Let us be free. All those things. You can do this as often as you want. I like, Marianne, you're going to use all the colors of the chakras. Excellent. Woo! Imagine that ripple as it goes. Yes. So we're going to call in the violet flame, 10 feet below us, 18 feet around us, 18 feet above us, and let it blaze, blaze, blaze through all the chakra systems, through all the human experience, and especially that infinity symbol within the mind, within the brain, to clear negativity. So, just like the little boy who put his thumb in to stop the water, we're putting our hearts in around everywhere to let him know, don't forget about love. We're here. We're all here. And when we show you our love, your love will emerge. Excellent. Thank you, Marby. Yeah, if any of you don't have the tube of light and you need the words, let me know, and I'll have my husband put it up on post-it. Beloved, I am presence bright. Around me seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. It's your presence, your mediator, which for most people will be your higher self. After doing that, this is what you look like to go out into the world. You do it 3 times. First time normal, second time a little faster, third time as fast as you can do it. So it is a trilogy. Okay. See? Chart of the I Am Presence. Okay. How's that feeling? Anyone have a comment? You know, Barbara Ward, I saw that on the news the other day, and I did not see anything military happening between the two because I don't think either side would in the people. So let's hold that truth. Okay. Tell me how your fear's feeling. Is it on the community page down lower? Then you can search for it. All right. Well, Mary Ann, the I Am prayer she's saying is already on my... You have to go to the post piece now. It's not the community page anymore. And might have to go down a little bit, but I'll check, and if not, I'll have Doug write it up higher. Sure, no problem. So is anyone still feeling afraid? Or did you think this was a really good thing to do to help quiet wherever it's touching? Yeah. Yeah. No one's saying anything. How do you feel? The question is, are you still afraid? Tanny, where are we going? We are going out around or through the earth. You can do United States, you can do Canada, Wherever you want to bring our love from our hearts up and out, that it's our love that they're going to have to go through first. Yep. We're going to make a stance as the love, wherever it's needed. Because it's beautiful with this many people, we don't know how many additional places it may go. It says I have more comments. Let me see. Marby says it's still there. Okay. Right, so Marby, you want to activate the violet flame all around you, and you want to go inside the head. You know, you have a channel of light way in the middle, and those front and back third eye chakras meet in the middle. It's not out here on your body. It's deep inside, and you're going to do an infinity symbol, except it's going to be a face here, right there at that point. But on here, the face is different. Don't do it that way. So Marby, Marianne says it's helpful. Yes, it's something that you can have all the time. Carol has no fear. Excellent, Carol. Thank you. I think it's great. Feeling brighter. No fears. This is not the only situation when you can use that tool. Yes, less concern for me. Have been using the violet flame as well as Archangel and his legions of angels to surround and protect east, west, north, south, above and beneath this country. Yes, and now we're going to do it for almost everywhere. But that gift of the violet flame going side to side in that figure 8, that it destroys all negative thoughts, is a great gift. Let me tell you, a great gift. Yeah. I just got a new image of Archangel Michael. It's so beautiful. I'll have to bring it on Monday. This is the point. Anik, I feel calm and the fears are gone. Marianne says, yes, it's helpful. I'll feel better having armor. Well, you know, Saint Germain, I don't know how many of you know of him, has an armor he wears. And I don't think I have the picture here. Might be in the other room. When he would go out to fight the negativity, he would wear it was a violet shield of armor. A lot of the Ascended Masters have the same thing. So I don't think, and I'm not trying to have it be we're at that stage, but just having a wash of love over everything has to be, because so many have been hyped up for so long. And it all feeds. It's not good because it makes the mind go like this. We need to relax. Dream Tooth, I like what you said. I wasn't expecting to be so settled. Yeah. Good, good, good. Well, and you know, my husband, the Saint Germain man, you have to stop reading all those things. I said, okay. I got my lecture. But you can all do what you want. But I think it's the fear they're publicizing to add to whatever else. So we're going to nip it in the bud because we're going to use what is wonderful, and that's the love we all hold of Mother, Father, inside our hearts and just let it flourish, everything. Now, how do I know that works? Because I do it for my plants every day. And my plants are like, oh, give me more. If Douglas goes and does it, it's not the same. They want my light because that's what I'm doing. Is just whoosh, making it happen. Yes. Well, you're using it to balance. He's adding to clear any negative thoughts. Yep. I'll say it because not everybody understands. You can call the violet flame in any moment of any day. And we are allowed to offer it to other people, even if they don't know. It's the one flame and ray that we can do that with. So we can bring the violet flame up from below all this, up and through, to have it be peace and harmony. Why not? Why not? It's our truth. Peace and harmony. So I pulled a card, the 10 of air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. How about that for a message? Well, this one sounds like what we're doing it for. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So the first card's just going to annihilate this one. And we'll do one more. Events are moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. See, now there's only one big fire. The 8 of fire. May it be, this is where we're at. It's a powerful time, not just for the country and for all the earth upon the globe. You have to know there are a gazillion extraterrestrials that have been here for millions and millions of years. And they understand what's happening. And there's something we had to learn about ourselves. So you might want to start thinking, what am I here to learn? What is this situation having me learn? The value of what you believe, I would think. Dream 2 says, let's make it happen as on our balanced path. Yep. Dream 2, oh, Baba G, it's all a play. You got to know they're all working hard. Things are happening at warp speed. It's going to be, oh, here's. And then we're going to get back not to what it was, but it's going to become better. I really do believe that when I'm told that. We don't have to know how now. You have to row your boat. Doesn't matter. When it's ready, you can put a motor on. Maybe now you need to understand the scenery and digest it. Very good. Any questions anyone has for me today? I just felt moved that this is what the gathering of all this, some of the most beautiful spiritual people I've ever met, to let's bring our forces together and make a shift. So you can do it every day. You have every day till I'll be back on Monday. And let's see what happens. What may change? If nothing changes, then we'll just keep doing it until it does. That's all. Because God's love is stronger than absolutely anything else. And we're like an army of light. That's all. For recreation purposes only. How's that? Any last comments? Well, Archangel Michael will come and he'll use his sword, which he's already been doing. Well, thank you, Dream Tooth. You got things to do, I guess. Gotta row the boat. You gotta lay in the canoe and see the green and the peace and the harmony and say, thank you, rain, for letting me see such beautiful things. Yes? I want to share with you one of the things Douglas found. A pot of gold. How about that? There's one big piece. It's like an all-seeing eye. And then there's lots of little ones in that same thing. Pot of gold right here in front of me. You got Lakshmi with her hands out. I'm all set. Let me see. Over the weekend is a crescent sun. Well, we'll see. Thank you. You might all have a wonderful weekend and wonderful journey, Annick, on your vacation. You're welcome, Barbara. Thank you. You know, it only works if we all do it together. It may work if one does, but the power comes from the unity of heart to heart. The masters know. They're familiar with the light being in the White House from eons ago. So, no, I don't know. I didn't find where it was. Doug did. Kind of sounds like glass. It's not plastic. No, they're real. Very fascinating. One heart, one mind of the group. Yes. So, have a very good weekend. And if you start having that 4-letter word, light a flame, clear the negative thoughts. And let's see how well that works this week and how much calmer and sensible your life becomes, right? So, love to everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. And we're going to meet right back here on Monday at 11. See you then. Bye-bye.